morning to all. I would request all the honorable dignitaries and respected judges to kindly stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
With the permission of honorable dignitaries on the dais, I would like to commence with today's session. Thank you, sir. Honorable Shri Justice Ramesh Sinha, Chief Justice, High Court of Chhattisgarh and Patron-in-Chief of Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority. Honorable Shri Justice Gautam Bahaduri, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh and Executive Chairman, Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority. Honorable Shri Justice Sanjay K. Agrawal, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh and Chairman of the High Court Legal Services Committee. Honorable Shri Justice PART-1 Sahu, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh. Honorable Mrs. Justice Rajni Dubey, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh. Honorable Shri Justice Narendra Kumar Vyas, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh. Honorable Shri Justice Naresh Kumar Chandravanshi, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh. Honorable Shri Justice Deepak Kumar Tiwari, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh. Honorable Shri Justice Sachin Singh Rajput, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh. Honorable Shri Justice Rakesh Mohan Pandey, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh. Honorable Shri Justice Radhakishan Agarwal, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh. Respected Shri Arvind Kumar Verma, Registrar General, High Court of Chhattisgarh. Respected Madam Shushma Sawant, Director, Chhattisgarh State Judicial Academy. Respected officers of the registry, respected district judges, respected principal judges and judges from family court, respected member secretary, State Legal Services Authority, respected chairman, permanent Lok Adalat, respected judge, commercial court, and all the respected judicial officers present. Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority and High Court of Chhattisgarh, BILASPUR welcomes you all for today's state level meet on performance and evaluation of National Lok Adalat 2023. Commencing with the inaugural ceremony of the auspicious lamp lighting, I would request our honorable dignitaries on the dais to kindly come forward. Thank you, sir. I would now request Shri Arvind Kumar Verma, Registrar General, to welcome Honorable Shri Justice Ramesh Sinha, Chief Justice, High Court of Chhattisgarh. I would now request Shri K.L. Sharyani, District and Sessions Judge, Dhamtari, to felicitate Honorable Shri Justice Gautam Bahaduri, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh. I now request Shri Ashok Kumar Sahu, District and Sessions Judge Balrampur, to felicitate Honorable Shri Justice Sanjay K. Agarwal, Judge High Court of Chhattisgarh.
I would now request Shri O.P. Gupta, Judge, Family Court, Korba, to felicitate Honorable Shri Justice Parth-1 Sahu. I would now request Shri Sudhir Kumar, Registrar Vigilance, to felicitate Honorable Mrs. Justice Rajni Dubey. I would now request Shri D.L. Katakwar, District and Sessions Judge, Korba, to felicitate Honorable Shri Justice Narendra Kumar Vyas. I would now request Madam Sushma Sawant, Director, Chhattisgarh State Judicial Academy, to felicitate Honorable Shri Justice Naresh Kumar Chandravanshi. I would now request Shri Ramashankar Prasad, District and Sessions Judge, Bilaspur, to felicitate Honorable Shri Justice Deepak Kumar Tiwari. I would now request Shri D.P. Verma, Registrar, Inspection and Inquiry, to felicitate Honorable Shri Justice Sachin Singh Rajput. I would now request Shri Hemant Sharaf, Principal Judge, Family Court, Raipur, to felicitate Honorable Shri Justice Rakesh Mohan Pandey. I would now request Shri Rakesh Bihari Gore, District and Sessions Judge, Baroda Bazar, to felicitate Honorable Shri Justice Radhakishan Agrawal.
Moving ahead from the inaugural session, I now invite Honorable Shri Justice Gautam Bhaduri, Executive Chairman of the Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority, to deliver the welcome address. Sir.
My Lord Chief Justice, Shri Ramesh Sinha ji, my brother Sanjay Agarwal in the dais, my brother judges of the dais, all the honorable judges who have come from a long distance, who have travelled. A very good morning to all. And first of all, I must thank our Chief Justice for this innovative idea to have a state level meeting. This is the first time, my Lord, this is happening. I may tell you that it's not a competitive or something, it's only to evaluate ourselves. It's not that we are clamping that this district has not done so much, this has done better, but then it's a self-appraisal of ourselves. National Lok Adalat, you can see the figure, what I have been provided, that 1,27,000 which are pending cases, they have been solved. That's a massive achievement. And all credit goes to you. You are the main cause of this. You have done it. and everybody who is present in the hall, they require a applaud for themselves. Please do a We are monitoring, as you know, we meet on this video conference before this National Lok Adalat are organized. At times it happens that, personally I also feel that it's a repetition. Same thing we repeat. But then that's a motivational. That look here, please wake up. Supposing, we don't say that somebody is sleeping or dormant. It is only a wake-up call. That wake-up call probably you have caught hold of that, and you have achieved the target. And with all confidence I can tell you, the judges who perform here, as we come across the different people, different judges, don't think that you are lacking behind in something. So far the intelligence is concerned, so far is your commitment is concerned, you can always be put ahead of anything, any state in all over India. And this is the one of the result which we have achieved, and it is not once, it is continuous. So far the Lok Adalat concern, they see the figure, 1,58,000 something pre-litigation. That means before they come to the court, we have able to settle. That is also a great achievement. Once the cases comes and the system goes on, as it happened for long period, it takes time. Nobody can fast forward, despite doing all things. But then this is one of the innovative way. And recently even the government, who are in the policy makers, they also thought it that this would be requirement, this mediation. Means what? Pre-litigation, like we solve it before it goes to the court. That is, they are making it compulsory slow by slow. Probably there's a question of they have flats or certain infrastructure facilities. But then ultimately, the sole object is to deliver justice to the people. As a litigant, if I step into the shoes of a litigant, I can visualize that what trauma he has to pass on, he has to pass through. And we are the people who have been blessed by Almighty to solve that. Your position is not less than that adjudicator. There are the people, all the Chhattisgarh population is more than 3 crore. And the handful people are here. You can understand the responsibility. You will understand it yourself. Nobody can force it. The people who come across with the litigants directly, there is no shield. You can read their pulse. There are certain justices which are done beyond the books. That you are the arbiter, you can do it, and you have done it. And we expect that in the future, this will also be continued in discharging our duties as a judicial officers. Not only as judicial officers, but a people to impart justice to an individual. When you pass a judgment or you settle a dispute, you will find so many satisfaction, that human satisfaction, that is beyond any explanation. During the Lok Adalat, I also used to visit places. Judges have come up with the unique ideas, and that has worked, individual judges. What I will request here, who are present in this auditorium, that please share those requests, that innovative idea with the other, so that we improve the entire whole system. And ultimately, when you visit, what I was saying, when you come across, when you interact with the people who settle their dispute, that immense satisfaction on their face, that gives you the ultimate achievement, what you want. So far the professionally and monetary and your livelihood is concerned, it is being taken care of. You are doing your judicial duty. Apart from that, nowadays, looking to the pressure of the population litigation, this is one of the innovative way that we must explore. The human touch which is inside you, that has to be, in fact, you have to put a catalyst to that. You yourself will feel it, the satisfaction. And this appraisal, this meet, what we are here today, is only to stand before a mirror and to see what I can do better. Not more than that. And lastly, before I close, I repeat again and again wherever I go, that human intelligence, your human feeling, that should be given the priority. Taking a little bit deviation from it, don't depend on when you interact with the human people, don't depend on entirely on the artificial intelligence. Of course that is necessary, but then it cannot take the front seat. Only one example I will close. That once I was reading the Krishna, जो वो रहता है, वो उनका जो प्रेयर रहता है कृष्ण का, सतनाम, कृष्ण सतनाम का, उसमें लास्ट that in the English translation we went through. The English translation में हिंदी में उसमें लिखा था लास्ट में कंक्लूडिंग में हरि बोल. The Google it is translated is horrible, horrible. Don't do it. Use it. Use your own human intelligence and do the best to mankind. Thanks.
Invite Honorable Chief Justice Sanjay K. Agrawal, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh, and Chairman, High Court Legal Service Committee, to address the occasion.
Honorable Mr. Justice Ramesh Sinha, Chief Justice, High Court of Chhattisgarh, my esteemed brother Justice Bhagwi, Executive Chairman, Chhattisgarh State Legal Service Authorities, my esteemed sister and brother Judge of the High Court, Sri Arvind Verma, Registrar General and all Registry Officers of Chhattisgarh High Court, Ms. Sushma Sawant, Director of Chhattisgarh Judicial Academy, and other officers of Judicial Academy, all the judicial officers from all over the state, members of print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to each one of you. First of all, I congratulate the Honorable Chief Justice and my brother, esteemed brother Judge Justice Bhagwi, for taking a decision to hold the state level meet on performance and evaluation of National Lok Adalat 2023. The idea of holding the performance and evaluation meet is really an excellent initiative and landmark as well. I once again congratulate the Honorable Chief Justice. I also congratulate all the presiding officer of the Lok Adalat for their wonderful performance in disposing of the cases by way of settlement sitting in the Lok Adalat. Lok Adalat promote the culture of harmonious coexistence in lessening the burden of justice judicial system and ensure that justice be accessible to the individuals from all the boxes of the life. I hope and trust that Lok Adalat to be held in future, there will be one more wonderful performance from your side in disposing of the cases better than this, and we will achieve better results in next Lok Adalat. Being the chairman of a Daily Leaders Committee of the High Court, I take this opportunity to request all of you to dispose of 5 and 10-year-old cases. As you all know that we have already issued the action plan to dispose of old pending cases of 10 and 5 years. In some of the districts, more particularly Raipur, Durg, Bilaspur and Korba, I have been informed by the Secretary of the Areas Committee, the Additional Star Judicial, that they have not been able to dispose of the 10-year-old cases. And huge number of 10-year-old cases are still outstanding there. Though we have extended the timeline up to 31st December 2023, but again, I wish to impress upon all the district judges, particularly the Raipur, Durg, Bilaspur and Korba, to look into these matters seriously and try to dispose of 10-year-old cases prior to 31st December 2023. Similarly, I hope and trust that all 5-year-old pending cases will be disposed of within said timeline as per action plan indicated by our court. Apart from these 5 and 10-year-old cases, what is worrying to me is the claim cases which are pending all over the state for more than 1 year in motor accident claims tribunal arising out of use of the motor vehicle. In 23 districts, total 8,606 cases, MSCT cases are pending for more than 1 year. And Raipur has taken the lead again. In Raipur only 2005 MSCT cases are pending for more than 1 year. And Bilaspur it is 1,805 cases are pending. In all of the districts it is 3 figures. The cases arising out of use of motor vehicle for determination of compensation are extremely important. As the claimants who have lost their near and dear or are in need of the money urgently, therefore these cases are to be disposed of in less than 1 year. The action plan for deciding the MSCT cases within stipulated time is in pipeline. It will shortly issued with the approval of Honorable Chief Justice. I hope and trust that said action plan will be upon issuance, the presiding officer of the MSCT, tribunal will dispose of the claim cases which are pending for more than 1 year on the stipulated time. Particularly, I would request all the presiding officers who are presiding the MSCT cases dispose of the old 1 year cases expeditiously and as per action plan which is likely to be issued shortly. Similarly, the cases if NIE cases, check bounce cases, in the entire state, total 54,514 cases are pending which are not disposed of within 6 months. In Raipur itself, more than 22,000 cases are pending. And in Bilaspur, 4,615 cases are pending. In Durg, it is 8,761 cases are pending. In all over the districts, it is in the other districts in 3 to 4 figures which are not disposed of. And the non-disposal of the NIE cases under the NIE Act, they give rise to the multiplicity of the proceeding. In this regard, the action plan is also in progress. It will process in issued shortly. But I request all of you and the judges holding the NIE board to expedite and conclude it as per action plan. Similar is the cases which is pending before the family court for more than 1 year. Again, Raipur has taken the lead. It is 2,400. That is pending for more than 1 year. Similar is the position in Durg and Bilaspur. Again, I request all the presiding officer to look into and decide these family court cases which are pending for more than 1 year expeditiously. A judge is entrusted with the job of dispensing justice. It is expected from a judge that the said duty is carried out with full dedication and commitment. Judge is expected to be more sensitive and committed to the cause of justice. A judge should be very sensitive for the cause. He should have in his mind that everyone who comes to the court is already troubled and is in pain, and so the judge should always treat them with respect, try to decide their matter expeditiously. I request everyone to be more responsible and committed to work and ensure that case listed on a day of hearing is taken up for hearing. These attitudinal changes can bring more success. I hope that your dedication towards work will make us attain the desired result of the speedy delivery of justice. Last of all, I once again congratulate to all of you and hope that our dedication towards work will ascertain the desired result and speedy delivery of justice. I conclude my speech by quoting Father of Nation Mahatma Gandhi, which I quote, "Satisfaction lies in the effort, not the attainment. Full effort is full victory." Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May I have the honor to invite Honorable Shri Justice Ramesh Sinha, Chief Justice, High Court of Chhattisgarh, and Patron-in-Chief of State Legal Services Authority to address the occasion.
A very good morning to all of you. My esteemed brother, Mr. Justice Gautam Bhaduri, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh, and Executive Chairman, Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority, Justice Sanjay K. Agrawal, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh, Chairman, High Court Legal Services Committee, my esteemed sister and brother judges who are sitting off the dais, the Registrar General, officers of the registry, judicial officers from the district judiciary who are present in the auditorium, as well as watching virtually this program, persons from print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this state level meet for evaluation of the special work done by the judicial officers and to appreciate the performance in the National Lok Adalats held so far in 2023. This is for the first time that we are at the High Court are organizing such an event. This event, which is being organized for the first time, I don't take responsibility on myself. It is the responsibility and it is the experience of all my sister and brother judges who are present over here, as well as all you peoples of yours contribution, which you people have done a marvelous job. I thought it proper to discuss with Honorable Justice Bhaduri for making or organizing such a program like this. Therefore, with the concurrence of Justice Bhaduri and Justice Agrawal, I have organized this program. And as Justice Bhaduri has said, that we are not here to compete, but we are here to see what we can do better for the future. The introduction of the Lok Adalat, People's Court, as one of the components of alternative dispute resolution system has not only added a new chapter, but provided a new dimension to the justice dispensation system of this country and succeeded in providing a supplementary forum to the victims for satisfactory settlement of their disputes. This system is based on the Gandhian principles of Gram Samaj and attempts to promote and fulfill the provision of Article 39A of the Constitution of India, which aims at providing equal justice and free legal aid to everyone. The usage of ADR to settle disputes has been a deeply rooted practice in Indian history. From ancient times, people have always had the mentality of settling the dispute among another without having to approach the court. In villages, disputes were always referred to panchayats for them to adjudicate on the disputes arising in the villages. In the panchayat system, the word panch, arbitrator, and the panchayat, arbitration are as old as Indian history. The members of the panchayat panch used to then put the principles of negotiation, mediation, and arbitration to make the agreed parties come to a common consensus and settlement. Hence, it can be said that the process of ADR has been practiced in India as an ancient practice, even at the grassroots level. The benefit of ADR is reduction of cost, apart from the avoidance of delay in litigation. As per the statistics made available to me 3 national Lok Adalats have been organized in our state, wherein total cases taken up, including pre-litigation cases, are 15,14,014, from which a total of 11,78,357 cases are disposed of, and the disposal rate is almost 78%. During this, more than 10 lakhs of pre-litigations are also disposed of. I certainly find these figures impressive, and I congratulate you all for making efforts for attaining these figures. I congratulate the Executive Chairman of SALSA, my brother Justice Gautam Bhaduri, and brother Justice Sanjay K. Agrawal, Chairman, High Court Legal Services Committee, for motivating you and also to fulfill the very object of National Legal Services Authority. If we look at the figures, certainly with the passage of time, Lok Adalats have gained faith of the people by settling the disputes both effectively and amicably. However, for sustaining the faith in the system, it is obligatory for every presiding member of the Lok Adalat to make sincere efforts in bringing out the conciliated settlement based on principles of justice, equity, and fair play. The Legal Services Authority must ensure that regulations set forth in the National Legal Services Authority Lok Adalat's Regulation 2009 be diligently followed while conducting Lok Adalats. I appreciate the commitment and the dedication of presiding judges of the Lok Adalats. As the head of the institution, I congratulate you all on your achievements, but at the same time, I wish to awaken you that this is not the final destination, but we have to go a long way to go. Dedicated and sincere efforts, however small, are bound to produce desired results. Therefore, I take this opportunity to motivate you all with the expectation in the upcoming National Lok Adalat on 9th of December 2023. The above figures turn out to be much bigger than brighter. Judges do not have the power of sword or purse. They only have the moral authority based upon the confidence of the public in them. And so long as they maintain that authority, their orders will be respected and complied. The true touchstone for measuring the success of a judicial institution is the degree of confidence reposed in it. Being the head of this institution, I want each one of you to live up to the expectations of our judicial system. While there are numerous expectations on the judiciary, some key areas deserve our attention. Firstly, it is crucial for judges to enhance their knowledge and understanding of the law to ensure accurate interpretation and application of legal principles. Secondly, the judge must ensure that the judicial proceedings are conducted in a prompt and timely manner. Adherence to the principles of natural justice, avoiding unnecessary adjournments, and adopting technology-driven solutions can help in streamlining the process and expedite justice delivery. Lastly, it is essential for judges to maintain a high-level integrity and ethical conduct abreast with transparency and accountability. I once again congratulate you all and convey my warmest wishes to SALSA for such an achievement. I will conclude with the words of Justice P.N. Bhagwati, reported in the case of S.P. Gupta versus Union of India, 1981. Judges should be of stern stuff and tough fiber, unbending before power, economic or political, and they must uphold the core principle of the rule of law, which says, be you ever so high, the law is above you. Thank you.